What is up, YouTube? I am your host for the evening, Jim. I'm joking. Welcome to Happy Place Aquatics Sunday in the fish room. Guys, we ain't been down here in a minute to do a live stream on a Sunday night. I've been doing them all from upstairs. Tonight's not the night. We're doing it down here. We're doing it live in the fish room. As you can see, old dude's swimming around. It's the new guy. The tank looks a little better. FX6 is still flowing. It's going to take it a little bit of time. But these dudes are doing what they're doing. Everybody seems to be alive, happy, and healthy. What up, Tim? He's fired up, as usual. What's up, CC? Welcome in. Welcome back in, everybody. We are live. 8 o'clock on a Sunday. It's Sunday fun day. Yay. All right, now I'm just being an asshole. That camera really needs to be like right here. And it's just up at the top. What up, Flatbed? Fat guy in a little tank. Fat guy's got less wiener than he thinks. I had to. Just had to. So for those who were missed the earlier live stream, I said it before, I'll say it again. Don't be kind. That's all I'm going to say. If that individual comes into the live stream, be kind. It is a good possibility. And then we all know I don't need the fucking drama. I know. We're like 1 minute in, that done dropped an F-bomb. Had your other live on in the garage TV while I was doing stuff. Did the angelfish start mating? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Be kind, rewind. I haven't heard that in forever. Makes me want to go back to Blockbuster Video. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Whoever wants to come up, come on up. We'll have a show and tell or a speak and spell or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it is what it will be. So let's get it. One of the first people is probably going to be Slim Tim. He's going to be like, hi, fired up. Dado cut. Guys, remember, you got to make a dado cut stand. Dado. I am going to pick on you from now to the end of eternity on that, Tim. Gonna happen. So I don't know if you really can see, but there are fish in here. There's about 15 of them. A couple of them are pretty good size. Some of them aren't. I need to essentially take this tank and strip it out. It is in bad shape. Can't be too bad because the fish are in good shape. You know what I mean? I got some gross stuff growing on the heater. In fact, I think the heater might actually be dead. It might not even be working. But the fish room is 75 degrees with 64% humidity. So we were doing good. And we got this handy dandy thing right here. I called it, folks. I called it. First one up. Look at that.
Yep, I'm here.
78.8, baby.
There's Mama Little One.
Uh-oh, I got fish chasing like a
How do I
laser.
get rid of this? There you go.
Oh, he's seen the big dude. He's like, no. No kids on my live stream, sir. Remember that.
Oh, she's behind the mesh and far away.
Just saying. We want to keep it to where there's no chance of grabassery or anything of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being attacked.
What did she say?
She's being attacked.
It happens. So you bought this. You guys bought this computer, but why the hell are you on your phone?
Oh, we don't have a webcam yet. It's sitting right there.
I can see it.
So-
That's why I was asking.
Game. What is it? Game Tech?
No, that's not the brand of it.
I don't
You
know.
can buy a camera. The one that I have used to use down here. I've got it
It's a
upstairs.
gaming PC.
So is mine. You can get a camera off of Amazon for like less than $20, just to stream.
He hasn't used it at all. It's mostly mine, and I paid for it.
You know, when you're married, if you pay for it, it's technically both of y'all's, right?
I paid
Just
for a
saying.
lot of this stuff.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is ours.
Oh, so I pay for you?
Yeah, technically.
So that FX6 decided it wanted to be an ass today.
I saw that on the live stream, dude. I was like, what's going on? Why was it doing that?
Lack of
Hold on.
maintenance.
This would bring up some controversy.
Straight
Huh?
lack of
This would
maintenance.
bring up controversy.
Oh, I gotta get the tripod. I ain't gonna hold this phone the whole damn time.
Why not?
Because I got better things to do with my hands. Ricky
Oh.
Bobby. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with my hands. Ay. Oh no, this looks like a new toy for you to play with.
The car ran good.
Yeah.
What car?
Ricky Bobby, the car ran good.
Oh.
Man, you just said the movie, and now you don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, dude, I just didn't know what reference you was making there.
So is that tripod dado cut too?
Yeah. She didn't like that joke. You made her mad.
On the face with her tail.
Why's the baby crying?
Sadie was whapping her in the face with her tail. She don't like the Sadie tail much, very much like right now. There we go. Hey, hands free. Oh shit! What happened?
Nope. And now I'm just looking at your nose and part of your chest. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your nose. Hey, that's a good looking ceiling.
Yep, I cleaned it.
Yeah. They started cleaning the surface. That's what happens when your angel fish hear my voice. I make flatbeds angel fish soft and moist.
Oh, how I get this thing to the level back down? Damn. There it is. Haha, I got it.
Aha! Figured it out.
I got it. Yeah, I've been enjoying that aquatic news special y'all been doing on Monday mornings at 9 a.m. Make sure you check that out. Shameless plug.
Oh, we shameless plug it everywhere.
Along with that dado cut.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. You're never gonna hear the end of that.
Damn it! She just let me squeal like a girl. Thanks, honey.
Oh, you squealed like what you truly are?
I guess so.
An Alabama fan. That's what you just squealed like.
Yeah, Alabama's not doing too good. And since summertime, Alabama's lost to Tennessee on almost every division of sports. I know. Hi! Hello! She found the camera. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, squeal for me, boy.
Hold on. I know there's a way of doing it. Aha, there it is. Who is that again?
Who is who?
Flatbed?
Mike.
Mike, yeah. Yeah, I squealed. She got me good, right dead in the armpit.
She hit me right dead in the buttocks.
Thank you. I keep it clean. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like I'm trying to see myself on the camera. She's something else, man. She is a smart. She's now coming behind the camera trying to figure it out. Like, dang, what's this weird thing you got your phone sitting on? Stop it. You're not getting me again.
Go ha ha da da. The ha ha.
Oh. Mike said you got a pretty mouth.
I know. That's what I was saying. I keep them clean. Hup. I'm gonna need a pillow or something right here. She's getting on camera and you don't want her on camera.
No children on camera. We have creepy people out there.
Can I get that plaid pillow there or some type of pillow?
Can we build a partition right there, like a wall?
I should do it. No, I ain't gonna do it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Can I get that plaid one?
No, that's my pillow.
It's my pillow, damn it. You would not take it from me.
Yeah, she's still trying to figure out how to get on the camera.
There,
Ow.
my pillow.
Ow.
You got hit with a pillow, man. She didn't hit you with a car part. You're good.
No, I just jabbed my glasses into my nose. That's all.
Hey,
Yeah,
I hit
you'll
the
live.
top of your head. I was gonna hit your face on.
It's too far from your heart to kill you, Tim.
There, that's better. In case she runs back in.
So, my thing for the next few weeks is going to be trying to get everything done in the fish room because I am going back to work on the 28th.
Oh, you dropped it.
That's one thing I don't think you saw it earlier. Somebody was asking in your first stream today, what are you doing in the fish room? Are you downsizing? Are you just getting out
I
of this?
answered it.
Okay, I didn't know if you did or not. I had something come up. I was kind of in and out listening still.
I'm getting rid of that entire side of the room, except for the goldfish pond.
Did you see me, Mike?
Yeah, we all seen you blink.
But,
He's being
yeah,
abused. You'll be all
Yeah.
right.
Like I said, what you said, man, just brings back flashbacks. So at least my ex-wife.
We ain't talking about that on here.
I was just saying, just how you'd trust somebody, do something, and then
I
yeah.
started something I shouldn't have.
So what's up, Garcia?
What up, Gar? I know one thing. I wish these fish would stop breeding.
They will.
Damn. I said I don't understand it, man. I can't get this one yellow lab. It will not let me catch him. Her, sorry.
Quick question. Would it be funny if you all had a video of us trying to catch a fish?
And would it be funny if you not show that?
I have chocolate in my hand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Would it be funny if I was standing there and my boobs fell out?
Sorry.
Hi, we're not on Rumble.
This ain't OnlyFans.
Or Rumble.
That wouldn't go on Rumble either. Unfortunately, they flag nudity.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't do it on purpose.
That's all right.
Oh, surprisingly, my video today did not get copyrighted with Bluey playing in the background. Surprise, surprise.
No, give it time. It will.
No, I was waiting for it. It did not happen. I knew for a fact before the premiere was going to go live, it's going to say, "Oh, sorry, copyright. We cannot premiere your video." What? But they didn't.
Why
I'm
not?
surprised. But I also had my AirPods on, so it did eliminate a lot of the background noise, but you can still hear it playing in the back. So go figure. Jesse!
What's up, Jesse?
So I'm sorry. Okay, since he's on,
Thank you, sir.
since he's here now, so is he officially getting just cutting that 300 out of the picture and getting another aquarium altogether, or is he going ahead with that plywood aquarium? Go ahead, Jesse. I just put you on the spot. What's the answer?
He said FAQ, baby.
Well, I thought that's what he said. FAQ, so I had a question.
Thank you,
Or
Berto.
you asking us the
Or
questions?
Berto. Thank you, Berto, for being here. He's selling it. You want to buy it?
That's the last piece you're getting.
She said, "Dah."
It is out of there.
I'll put on Bluey.
I mean, that makes
Okay.
somebody a good aquarium, man. There's somebody out there that'll buy that for the glass. Or somebody will buy it and fix it.
Well, he was talking 2 Saturdays ago about that guy that says we repair aquariums and how disappointed he got in that dude telling him what he told him. And I felt that one too. It's like you see an ad, you're like, yes, I've got it. I spent so much freaking money on this item. This guy can help. What? You can't help
Guys.
me? Are you freaking kidding? What the hell are you in business for?
We got an animal lurking, guys.
An animal alerted. Oh shit! We got the missing link.
We have all the way from the Florida Everglades, the crazy man.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna come up to our room in Destin to do that outside the glass.
You'll all be up there like bouncing
Yeah,
a
plus
brown
it's
cow,
like
and he's gonna
private
sneak in on you.
property.
Okay, how the hell is it private property if you can swim out to the shelf and then swim back across the coast and come in anywhere you want?
I'm about
what-
there with my 600-gallon. I just can't deal with making a new bottom for it.
Can you see me back here?
Word,
Yeah.
live like,
I was asking for that.
low CC. Again, thank you,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Away, you'll be all right. Or I can turn around or get sit in front of the aquarium. However you want me to do it. Actually, I want to sit in front of the aquarium.
Was she about to get strip teasing over there or something?
No.
No.
Berto. Berto got a haircut.
Yep, I see that. I need one.
Haircut and a shave. Look at my man looking all studly and shit.
Yeah, I got the razor after my face for the first time in a while of mine.
You don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use it. You just want to say that you shave and stuff like that. This is a weed whacker.
I had to use some type of skin
use a
suit and
chainsaw.
shit. It was irritated. It was all red and yeah, it was itchy. I normally just buzz it and I go on my day.
So what's going on, fellas?
I have no idea why I don't have that option, Jesse.
Okay. You're good.
I have no idea. Let's go look and see if I can find
There's
out
no
why
option.
I can't.
There's no option to gift.
Idiot. What was that?
I think is he talking about super chats?
No, he wanted to gift memberships.
I was about to ask how do people do that?
Makes two of us. I don't know.
Do you see her?
I didn't know if that was a mod
All right,
thing or
you
a
just
veteran.
You
no.
go to the hold on.
Or it's like a veteran veteran channel member thing. I didn't know because I've seen Mystic. I think it was Mystic that did it one. No. Doom did it one time. Yeah. I think it was on yours, Garcia.
Eat your potatoes.
Or was that Branton?
All right, you just go in the bottom where it has a little dollar sign.
Uh-huh.
Right in the bottom, it says super chat, and then super chat, super sticker, super chat, and membership gifting.
I have gifts, super chat, super sticker, super thanks.
I only had the first two or show off your membership status. I never have that gift membership option. I never had that.
I don't have that yet.
I got the membership gifting.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that, and it won't let me do it.
Go on your phone.
Your
Go on
phone's
my
not connected
phone?
to the TV.
Yeah, go on your phone.
I was on my phone.
Yeah, we was watching the new Snow White movie, trying to find out why Disney don't
I
like
got
it.
super thanks, super chat, super stickers, and gifts. That is it.
Check on your YouTube studio.
I am in YouTube Studio.
I guess you can
I had
have
no fussing.
a laptop to the YouTube studio. I mean, computer.
I am on a computer. That's how I'm doing my live stream.
All right, hang on. I'll take care of that. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on.
Bye bye.
I don't think they're going to gift it on an iPhone, huh? That could be why. So how was your day there, Berto?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Just did a little bit of fixing up here and there and finishing up editing a video. And
I cleaned that beast.
I could tell.
Hopefully it looks good.
And I just gotta keep trying to check to see why I cannot
Hey, is that better?
because it's telling me not enough space. And I get tired of that. But we'll see what happens.
Y'all hear the bluey or anything?
I don't
Huh?
hear anything.
You can't hear nothing?
What?
Huh?
Well, make sure you couldn't hear the bluey in the background.
Jimbo, what the hell is he saying? I can't even hear the guy.
I can't hear it.
He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
All I hear is the sound of dado cuts.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh,
I
he's
did
back.
I did have it muted.
I could hear you the whole time. I was just fucking with you.
Asshole. I mean, butthole.
I just said fucking 20 minutes deep. I'm okay.
Hey, you dropped the F-bomb 10 minutes into the
1 minute in, buddy. 1 minute and 32 seconds to be exact. I dropped the F-bomb.
But one thing I tell you, it's Jimbo's channel. He can do whatever he wants. But it's just you we gotta stay away from.
All right, so hold that thought, guys. I'm going to be right back. I got to get something to drink. I came down here and I brought like a quarter can of Sprite.
All right, guys. I guess Jimbo's letting Garcia take over. So, guys, get ready to have some fun.
Take it over, Berto.
Oh, I gotta keep it down. I might wake up everybody.
So, Garcia, how much is that plywood tank going to cost you?
So far, it's hardly not gonna cost me that much because I just found out that my stepfather said I could use all that 2x4 he has back there.
Yeet.
That was left over from the roof, and they took down the shed.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I got a Facebook memory today. I bought my shed a year ago today.
You bought your shit a year ago today, huh?
Yes, sir.
Your shit?
My box truck.
So, to me,
My box truck
roughly,
trade.
I might be exaggerating a little, but it looks like to me it might be like almost 2,000.
Hold on. You rolling a joint, motherfucker?
No, I just licked my finger.
Bullshit.
That was my finger. I licked it.
Because I'm looking at probably like almost 2,000. That's what I'm thinking. Just with the plywood, the pond canister, the PCV pipes, and the fiberglass and the painting, the inside.
Yeah, so far as what Cichlid Bros and Noisy's both said, that the pawn armor is the most expensive part of the whole build.
It is. That shit's expensive.
I just gotta find a connection and see if they could probably help me out. But what do you think? Since everybody's using the painting armor, what do you think about the lining? The
Like
pond
doing
lining?
a liner?
Huh?
You talking about like doing like a pond liner?
Yeah.
Like Joey's catfish pond?
The only thing that I would think would be an issue is putting viewing panels in it. Because you would need to attach the viewing panels to it somehow.
Gotcha.
It's
Or-
doable. It's
or
doable.
You can order like plexiglass with holes drilled in it and then seal it in and clamp it in with like nuts and bolts, but the nuts and bolts will probably rust off.
Unless it's galvanized. But even galvanized will rust over time.
I would say pond shield and fiberglass, man. You're still Berto, a tank that size, man. I'm telling you, you're probably gonna be a couple $1,000s to build that thing.
Everybody just do it right instead of just trying to looking for a cheap way out and all that.
Well,
Look, you're building it your way, so you're not copying it off of anybody.
Yeah, but I know, but I just want to do it right So I don't have to worry about me coming home to a swimming pool.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. That's a lot of water.
And the guy that wants to build it for me, his name is Richard Reynolds. Gone. Oh no, Go with the Flow. That's the name of his channel. Go with the Flow. And
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him do the way that he wants to do it. And I just tell him what I gotta buy. And I'm gonna see him this weekend. And yes, guys, I know you've been waiting for me to give you a little schedule. So let me go ahead and try to do a schedule. But I'm out here. Whoa.
Trying to
Hey,
see if I
guys,
get that.
don't get old.
Too late.
Tell me about it. Hey, you know what, man? I don't want to hear.
Hold on.
I don't want to hear
Hold
from
on.
either one of you motherfuckers. I'm the one with two fake ass hips.
No, I'm gonna ask you. We already know about you. Slinton, how old are you?
38.
And you feeling old? You just sound like somebody else we know. Saying
Who?
you're old and they're not even old. That's a lot of BS.
Here's my old girl right here.
How old is she?
She's 8.
Mine's 11.
Yeah, how I know she's getting old. Look at that. She's starting to turn white face like labs do. She's starting to turn really white. This last attack didn't help none. All right, you done? Get out. Don't hurt me. She's the run. She's the run of the bunch, if you believe it.
Welcome in, Discus North.
Oh, Discus North. Bye-bye. See you later.
Thanks for the love lately, Discus. Appreciate it.
Oh, you got love from Discus?
Yeah, he's been commenting, tuning into a lot of my content lately. I appreciate it. I've been watching some of his as well. Well, he did the Discus info. That's been really knowledgeable. Especially that guy I came across, and I was like, "Damn, this dude's trying to kill his Discus." And then 2 days later, he had his bash video on the same guy. I was like, "Yep, there it is." Because I was looking, because I recall seeing one of his videos like 2 or 3 months ago. Thriving, full, looked awesome, and then boom, why are they on their sides hiding? And yeah. And that's like I said, that's what clamps my fins. People just doing it for the viewership and had no idea exactly how to take care of the inhabitants of the said aquarium. That's
Did you literally just say that's what clamps your fins?
Yes, I did. Shameless plug again. Because I was came. What is that guy? He does that the live feedings. Hello, what happened to the chat? What the hell? What is that? Is that a
He's rocking out, buddy. He's rocking out.
demigod? Yeah, it's a demigod. Fired up. Yeah, he's been doing like live feeds or something lately for his bass fish or whatever, and he deletes comments about everybody warning that he's going to kill his fish because he has no idea what he's feeding from these feeder fish he's just getting randomly from everywhere. He claims he gets them from runoffs, ponds, local stores, gas stations. I'm like, yeah, you're going to kill that fish eventually. But his viewership's way up there though, so go figure.
You know what? The only fish down here that ate live when I first got it was Noisy, and not anymore. Noisy is on pellets.
I'm debating on. I got a BJ's finally moved into town, which is awesome. Kind of like a Sam's Club, I guess. Have you ever heard of that?
I know what BJ's is.
And I was looking at their prices of tilapia and shrimp in stock, and I was like, wow, that's some good prices. So I've been thinking about trying to give it to them, see how they would react. Yes, sir. That's what I thought it meant too. I was definitely got misled when I walked in the door. I was like, hey, where are they at?
That's wild. So while we're on this subject of streams, let's talk about friends and how many of us have them.
Friends.
Ones we can depend
We
on.
have them.
What up,
Friends.
P-Tag?
PT.
I got to thank everybody that's here religiously. You guys are awesome.
Remember that like button.
Remember the like button. Here's another thing. You know, I've been in this hobby with you guys for a little while now, and I can tell who's the good people and who isn't. You know what I mean?
I try to be.
Dude, I've said it a million times on every live stream I've got here. You know, I wouldn't be doing this if Jesse wouldn't have showed me how to use all this shit. Jesse's the one that got me into live streaming. So,
Thank you, PT. I'm just an average guy. Nothing special about me.
don't let him lie to you. He's a dado cut guy. He likes dado cutting.
I live up to my name though, Slim Tim. I weighed myself today, 134 pounds.
Take shit's bigger than you.
Probably do.
Hey, the
I don't
only
know.
prescription for that is more cowbell. Tell me to
no.
get that one.
I hate cowbells. Those damn things are annoying as
This is a
hell.
little bit of sketch. Three view of viewing panels, and then there's sump in the bottom.
Is those dividers between the panels, or the
Yes.
actual 3 panels?
Three
Yeah,
panels.
because
What
I'm using the panels from the 150 that's from
Oh.
the leak. So the front part is 5 foot, and the other one's only 24 from front to back. So they're skinnier. So I'm gonna grab those. But there's another way that I'm thinking about doing also. I'm gonna do a sketch on that one. That's option 1. This is option 2.
Yeah, Jesse, I don't have any electric blues left, and I have 2, and they're in my 125 with the rest of my Akara. Technically 3.
I got one in that tank.
One's about half dead over here. He's my oldest one. This thing's 5.5 years old, dude. And it's still alive, but I don't know how much longer.
Oh, I don't know if y'all saw Cichlid Bros' latest video, room tour of the fish room or whatever. Riff Lakes or whatever his name is. I can't remember. I always do this every time I try to remember somebody's damn channel. But yeah, he'll have you having tank envy on his plywood build. It is a monster tank. I think it's
Well, Jesse, I got
Riff
convicts.
Waters. That's what it is.
Riff
Riff
Waters?
Waters. Yeah.
I got convicts for sale. Red Port Hondurans. I have Kenyai cichlids. I have a bunch of hybrid cichlids. You need a pretty good sized tank for those. And soon I will have some natural blue Akara for sale. And if I'm lucky, these yellows are about to breed from what I can see. They're cleaning off a rock and they keep chasing everybody away, so they'll be laying eggs soon. And I wish I had something to put in the tank with Noisy, because Noisy just laid eggs. So I'm pretty sure she would be a monster to try to get Fry away from. She's already a monster to clean her tank.
You say Noisy survived?
Noisy laid eggs.
Oh. Oh.
Noisy's a female.
Uh-oh.
My Midas, I don't have anything to put in there with her to mate it.
Yes, PT. I was talking about Cichlid Bros. Yes. I was already following Riff Waters already, but when they did the fish room tour, I was like, yep, I already know who the hell that is. Because like I said, I've been following his channel. That's who got me inspired to start doing African cichlids. About 8 years ago when he first started out. Man, that room was different back then. Like Tazawa Tanks too. That's another guy I've been following for a very long time. How his basement's changed. It killed me when he said he was downsizing his tanks 2 weeks ago in his that video. Because I like what Tozawa does with his tanks as well, especially that Mud Skipper tank. That was a good tank.
Ah. I forgot to check on my 2 Oscars over here today. Believe it or not, I've got to reseal this 75 up here.
Oh no.
Yeah, it leaks all the way towards the top. It's not sealed all the way to the top. Brand new tank.
I saw a video the other day talking about whether or not certain yearage of use of an aquarium should you have to redo these seals instead of just going on a prayer. Because I'm going on a prayer with that one right there. I have no idea that was a secondhand aquarium, and I've had it since 2000s. I want to say about 2008, maybe 2007. And I chipped it. Like I said, there's a silicone thing on the front, but it's been holding ever since. But I don't know. I saw that video and I thought that was kind of weird. It's like I don't know. I've never heard of, and I've never done a reseal on any of my aquariums, but I've never had an aquarium leak on me either. So go figure.
I've had some aquariums leak.
That's one thing in my 30 years. I have not had an aquarium leak on me, except for, like I said, the 55 when I hit it with the saw by mistake when I was too close doing work with the overflow for the first time around with sumps. That was my stupidity. I should have been so, working that close to an aquarium with such a powerful tool. Live and learn, right?
Yes.
But every time I see that silicone blob on that tank, I'm like, oh, that was stupid.
So you saw option 1. This is option 2. Right here is the bottom, the base, of course, and you already know there's going to be a sump. But I'm thinking about probably using the side panels like this, and the front panel. Well, this is the front, putting it over here like this. But they still can go swim through. Or if not, just close that up and close that up.
I think your first one's going to be a better option.
I don't think structurally that'll hold very well. I think your first option was better, one full perimeter holding it. Because you still got to put cross braces on it.
Yeah.
We got Jesse wanting to get into the world of Frontosa there, Berto.
Hakura.
Who knows?
You meant to say Garcia.
Who knows if Garcia decides to sell them?
Joey's selling his. Last I heard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tamara, she said that they were selling his Frotosas, the ones in the 180. Surprise, surprise.
I'm not buying those.
Surprise.
Those are too expensive. Too expensive.
I'm just saying, once again, what the Rafi gets. Yeah, surprise, surprise.
He wants the blue ones, not the gray ones. You know what, man? It is what it is. If he wants to sell his stuff, let him sell it. I don't really care. Joey won't send them to you for free. I couldn't even get him to send me his Akara fry.
Yeah, good luck with that, Jess.
Everybody in the chat. Option 1.
Option 1.
Or option 2.
I don't think option 2 is going to hold up, Berto. I'm putting it in the chat.
I can't chat. I don't know how to do that.
You can't.
Oh, yeah, I can.
You have to go to a different one.
Yeah, it'll take me back to YouTube. Never mind. I better not do that. I can see it, but I just can't. I'm still modding. Tight ass. Who's tight ass?
Joey.
But if I decide to go with option 1, I'll probably just take out the 2. Take these 2 out and just go with one big plexiglass across.
You're you're still going to have some center supports between that plexiglass to keep it from bowing out.
Got it.
Yeah, you're the bigger and deeper the bigger and deeper the aquarium volume and weight, the thicker your acrylic or glass has to be able to attain for that. Because if it's too thin, it'll just straight bow outward, kind of like a TV screen, the old tube TV screens. But if you have, like at the public aquariums, their glass or acrylic is about this damn thick. So yeah, they can get away with 35-foot tall aquariums and shit like that.
He's pretty sure he heard Discus North was going to send him 2 free discus. I heard he was going to send me every one he had, but I still haven't got him yet.
One thing I can say is Jesse is one great YouTuber, a great content creator, a great comedian. Always wants everything for free.
One hell of a model American.
And watch out, he'll donate your money for you.
Yeah. Hey man, he's been a big supporter of my channel.
Yeah, that's why I love it. But you know what's the funny thing?
Berto's been a big supporter of my channel.
But guess what? I can't even. Before I used to comment on all his videos. And he stopped it. And knowing him, he's gonna say it was YouTube.
Yeah, I remember that live stream, Jesse.
I wouldn't have a lot of the subscribers I got if it wasn't for Berto. And his live stream late at night, he was just whoring me out and shit. I was like, get it, girl. Get it, girl.
I've gained about 40. I've gained about 40 y'all this time around. My old subscribers, I don't know. I don't think they tune in no more.
I don't have big enough boobies.
Hey,
I got enough hair for you, Poppy.
Oh shit. I don't know, guys. It's been a hell of a ride. Doing good, we're making.
There he goes.
Oh, Jesse just donated $200 of Tim's money as a super chat. Hell yeah, where's it at? I need my $200, Tim.
I guess I better go start swinging around somewhere.
You better go get on that pole, sir.
I know there's a Chippendale. I think there's a Chippendale somewhere around Knoxville I can go join.
Bro, the strippers get mad, man. They always say they're stripping to feed their kids, but they get pissed off when you throw cans of corn at them and shit. I'm the only dude that'd go in a strip club with a roll of pennies and throw them at a chick. I'll make a hail on a hoe. Oh.
Yeah.
I support single moms. Just stripping my way through school. You throw a trapper keeper at her and she gets pissed.
Here you go. You said you was in school. I was trying to help. Really?
I got to contact Iger. I got to get back in the game, man. I got to start making my content again. Because I got a couple of things sitting around here that need to be done.
I replied back. They haven't sent me nothing.
Guys, I've got this coming up.
Who you got coming up? Oh, you're doing that video. Oh, nice.
I'm not going to do an unboxing video on it, so it is what it is. When he got up from that chair, he put his junk right in my face.
Hey, you were donating the $200, so that's what you get.
Yep, paintbrush.
I mean, you got to see this thing, guys. This thing is wild.
What is this thing? What is it?
It's an air pump.
Oh.
It's got an
And
adjuster.
Jesse, if you donate another $200, you get moved.
So out of all of the things, all the
swimming
things,
in. We're from
out of all the tanks I'm getting rid of, I'm not getting rid of my Fry Grow out rack, my 10-gallon, my 10 gallons, and this is going to run the whole thing.
Jimbo. I was saying to Jesse, if he donates another 200, then I'll moon him. And then she heard that, and she walked by and she goes, "No mooning."
Oh. Well, come on, Shimmy.
No moo.
Blue moon, you saw me standing around.
I saw
No,
Garcia and a big thumb.
And it's basically with the song from Blue Moon, the Blue Oyster Bar. The Blue Oyster Bar. And I know where Jesse pops out. Hi. I lost my pants.
No, he'll have his those media bags again. Media bags and no pants.
Oh. My girlfriend started asking me if I was really going to start doing naked water changes. I mean, you could definitely make an OnlyFans page out of that. Dead serious. I guarantee you, people would see us to pay to see us do water changes naked. No, maybe some of you guys, not me.
I've been training my toes on how to hold the python because I know that would make money.
The look you just got from Alyssa is fucking priceless.
You know, feet pics. Hey, honey, how you doing? You know, you gotta hold it just right. I can't get my foot up right now. I'm not that intelligent or flexible.
Man, the look you got, dude, if looks could kill, you'd be dead.
I know, I didn't even look up there. I can see me, but I can't see her. Whichever way it is. Oh, there she is.
She wouldn't allow it. You never know with me. Hey, I might get at it, man. I'm a single man. I did just say that too.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm
Jesse!
about to say,
For everybody in the chat, you did hear me say I'm a single man. So, if you happen to see she's still Mrs. Happy Place, but the former Mrs. Happy Place in the chat, please be nice. I'm asking you that as a personal favor. No need to bash, no need to banter. None of that's needed. Now that we got that disclaimer out of the way, I doubt
June!
What up, Mama? Welcome in, Mama June.
Oh,
I
June.
like George's channel. Oh, so you like George better than me? Is that what it is?
Here you go, June.
Here's my minigun. My water
Picking up
pistol.
those little McDonald bags.
My water
You're
pistol.
picking up those McDonald bags. The
Man,
Happy
I
Meals.
I found this page on Instagram. And let me see if I can. It's the Naughty Girl Workout. Man.
Uh-oh.
Man.
June, no worries. He understands.
I don't know which George we're talking about. We're not talking about Jorge, are we?
No, George RB3.
Oh, okay.
I hope so. Yep, I was right. George RB3. Don't
Bingo
push
was his
the-
name, oh.
What I call Tim. Bingo.
Okay, so with option one, should I just do the sump in the bottom?
No, my
Option
name is-
one.
According to Bluey, my name's Dad.
with the. I'm sure I should put a sump, or should I just put that pond canister?
I am pretty sure there's somebody in my driveway. Oh, for everybody that needs to know, somebody tried to steal my van the other night.
Uh-oh.
I was down here on the live stream. We were doing the Resident Alien podcast, and my dog was going ape shit. I go upstairs, and there's a car at the end of my driveway. I didn't see it. Thank you, Mama June. I appreciate it.
That's awesome.
But I go to the and there's somebody standing there. Dude's getting in the car. I can't see him. My camera never picked him up. My Ring camera never picked him up. And I'm like, the fuck? So I go back and I pull my actual security camera footage up. The dude walked up next to my van, shined the light on the VIN number, took a picture of it. I'm like, okay. So me being, paranoid ex-car thief I used to be, I had the Accord in the garage. I pulled the Accord out and I put the van in the garage. Backed the Accord up against the garage door. And 3:30 in the morning, they pulled back in the driveway to get the van.
Mm.
And I looked I got a camera in my garage, and they actually hit the button to see if they could find it. And you can see the lights flash on my van. So they programmed a key fob to my van.
Wow.
Damn.
I don't know if it'll start it, but it'll definitely unlock it.
That's crazy, man.
So now my van's got to live in the garage for the rest of its life. Or until I can figure out a way to keep somebody from stealing it.
How about disconnecting the battery? Would that be a problem?
Every day it would be a problem. I'd have to disconnect it. And I can't get in the car if the battery's disconnected. It doesn't have a key.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You put a kill switch to the battery in your inside, but yeah, if you got electric locks, that won't work.
Yeah, because I had a Pontiac. Like a Chevy Caprice, but it was a Pontiac. And when I bought that car, the guy goes, "Oh, before you drive away, I forgot to tell you, it has a kill switch." Oh, kill switch? What the hell is a kill switch? I had to turn on the knob for the heater, and then turn the key, and then turn the knob off.
Damn.
That's the only way if I could turn the car on.
Yeah, you say that. My work truck has a brick that controls the PTO, the hydraulics for the compactor and all that. And if you don't cut that box off before cutting the key off, you cut the key off, the truck will still be running with that PTO engaged.
Hey, Jimbo, check out the comments.
A kill switch on her fender. Get a GPS added so you can track it in case they steal the motherfucker. I'll get paid for it. I got gap insurance on. They're going to pay me more than it's worth. So I'll figure it out. I'll park it in the garage. It doesn't matter. If they steal it, they steal it. I mean, it is what it is. You can't hide it. You can't lock it.
I have to solve the problem. Because they can't steal it if you have it on cement blocks or milk crates.
That's true. I take the wheels off of it. They bad. They screwed. It's amazing a milk crate can hold a car up, dude. Seriously.
I'll say
Milk
that.
crate.
A milk crate can hold a car up. That stupid ass plastic milk crate.
I jump on it wrong, it'll collapse.
Jimbo, and this guy said, "Let them take it. Profit."
Yep.
Insurance claim, yep. What? Snap, crackle, pop.
Oh my God, we got DJ
Guppy Fish.
Fish.
Why is he always swearing at me?
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
He's just trying to be very respectful.
Okay, well, I guess we got to figure out whose name's who on this one.
That's how Jim knows.
What? Is it me? Me? Oh, Jimbo.
We can't hear you.
You? It's in my ears.
He got hacked, yo. He's getting hacked.
There we go. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm deaf now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
For fuck's sake.
What happened? Is Mike game undone? Oh. Now there's nothing.
Now it's on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you low though.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'll turn it back up. Sorry. That was loud. Yeah, like I said, I got my AirPods in, so yeah, I think I'm about half dead now. Come on.
No, Tommy, don't. No.
Come on.
It-
Come on.
We already know what's the problem. It was Tommy that did it. That crazy
Uh-oh.
alien.
Damn aliens.
How about now?
Much better.
Perfect.
All right, there we go. All right, we're good. I think.
I hope. About death now. Thank you.
Sounds like someone dropped a mic down in garbage disposal. Damn.
Something.
Cleared my room of cat. All right, there we go. I got shit fixed now. For some reason, it started just acting goofy.
Take two.
You will get it hacked. Hey, Tommy, if you're still here, look, option 1. Option 1, and right here's the sum. Option 2,
I say option 1.
and this is option 2. And the sum's still going to go in the bottom no matter what. But it's going to be a lot of work if I do this. A lot.
I don't think it'll hold.
Yeah. I still say 1.
Oh, man. I think I got to buy a new USB hub.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Option 2 is very interesting, but it's going to be a lot of work, and who knows what could happen. And then if I come back from work, I might have a swimming pool in the house.
Maybe.
That is a fact.
I was going to go with the basic like everybody's doing.
Yep,
Hey,
you're going to end up
remember,
copying
guys,
somebody.
It's a 13-foot dunk.
13 foot?
13 foot from that one and that one.
Go get that food, brother. How many USB ports you need? Let's see. Mic, camera, keyboard, mouse. Stupid light. Mouse pad. It lights up.
Charging up the probe.
The anal probe.
Oh, here. Easiest way to show you.
Oh shit, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh Lordy.
All of it lights up. And then my ring light up there.
Oh Lordy.
And it goes black.
Don't worry, I'm still here.
When the lights go down.
3 foot bigger than my largest tank. Sweet.
Only
Yeah, he's
reason-
gonna make it so big. I gotta run. Dinner is knocking me out cold. All right, Discus North, have a good night, man.
I was about to say, he must have
Call
had.
it dinner. Everybody's eating dinner.
It must
Or
have been
done
a,
ate dinner. I had my dinner.
The only reason why I'm going that long is because I'm getting tired of every time I come in, just see this tank in the middle. Then I got the 55 or 65, whatever it is, and this 150 that's empty. I'm getting tired of seeing that, so I got the space. Just go with the flow and go ahead and just get it done.
Space and time continuum.
well, it's 9 o'clock.
And I've been going to Home Depot, checking out little stuff and stuff like that. I could do it right here on my laptop and checking out the prices. Because some of the wood, it just been like the gas, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And I just gotta make sure I get it right. But if it went up in New York, I would have got all of that wood for free.
Use that wall
Yeah,
space
no.
wisely. I agree. Use that wall space wisely.
Even though behind here is a big window. I don't have to worry about that. I'll block that window.
I wonder how many pool filters I would need to run my entire fish room down here.
What? A pond filter?
No,
Yeah.
like a sand filter. Like
Yeah,
one of them
big,
sand filters.
yeah,
Yeah.
big globes.
Big globes like that big around. Wonder how many of those I would need.
Not for nothing. Blake Exotic Farm. He has 2 of those, and he got it from this young guy named Raw, and I've been seeing a lot of people like getting rid of those. The ones that look like the globe, they're getting rid of it. They don't want to use that no more. I just wondering.
Except those are expensive.
Probably not only that it's expensive or it's not doing the job right, and it's probably just it only works good for the fishing, for the swimming pools.
Man, you can see the flow up there in the corner, man. I got like a whirlpool going.
Hell yeah. The FX.
That FX6 is kicking, dude. Oh, that cycle, that filter was dead when I cleaned it out. It smelled, dude. It'd been off probably for a day or so.
But check this out, Jimbo. Salmon disappeared. This gets off went to get dinner.
Tommy went to get dinner.
Tommy went to get dinner, and now DJ Guppy Fish saying that his wife is calling. I love that. I love it when they got those beautiful stories. But I know Tommy's a very busy person.
I think Tommy went to eat dinner. Salient's not here. I don't know where he's at. He may be listening still. Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Talk to people.
yeah, I had pork chops for dinner.
I
I had
understand
chicken.
the FX6s are good, but it's a 13-foot tank. And if I put FX6s on that, I'll probably have to get like
4.
more than 4. I probably have to get 6.
I have you need 6 what?
FXs
For what?
for that tank he's building.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Joey's tank at 16 foot long
Yeah, that's what he's got. Is like 2 or
So
3.
it's less than 400 gallons.
So the way I was thinking about doing it was 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and right in the middle a sump.
I mean, more filtration's always good.
What size is the sump going to be? What are you putting that as?
The sump is going to go right in the middle.
Yeah, but what size? What size is the sump?
I'll probably use one of my 55 gallons or just got 2 of my 55 gallons that I got empty.
Yeah. Well, you said 400 gallons.
Yeah. I use 4 on my 450. I got 1 on my 300-gallon pond, but I also got a Sun 304 on it. I've got a couple of sponge filters, but I mean that thing. And we all know goldfish are nasty. Plus, I got a common pleco in there.
In your opinion, and Jimbo and Slimpton and everybody else in the chat, should I put that built flush to that wall or just bring it out a little bit?
Where's the plumbing going to be?
I could put the pipes. I could bring out pipes to that side of that wall and that side of that wall. Was what I was thinking. Having that side as the outgoing, and then this side, which is closer to where all the hoses and everything for the trees back there, having that one coming in when I do the water changes. When I'm going to do the water change, I just go outside, flip it, and all the water goes out, bring it down halfway, close it up, and then just open that one up and fill it back up.
I mean, that could work. But you know what I would do? I would plumb an FX6 on each side and put a sump in the middle.
I was thinking if I'm going to bring this out a little more, if I can work behind there in case of anything, in case anything happens.
You can put the FX6s on the back. That way you can get around it. You'll need about that much space.
Because this 150, this 150.
How big is an FX6? Hold on, let me measure.
Well, it's like that's what I was just sitting here thinking. I'm just trying to see if Noisy said it where his plumbing's going yet. I haven't heard him say on that yet. But Cyclip Rose and Joey both has it on the side panels where
16 inches. That's all you need.
Yeah, they got it on the side panels where they can easily access it. Nothing is really in behind the aquarium because really and truly with my 90-gallon, I didn't leave enough room behind it, so I couldn't even get my hand back there if I wanted to. And like that's why I try to keep the plumbing off to the sides as best as I could. Or like I said, easier access getting to all the plumbing through the back through the stand.
How high is my fucking ceiling? Somebody was asking me that the other day, how high my ceiling was in the basement, because they're going to give me a rack so I can put my
7 foot.
Not even
8.
76 inches, so 6 foot 4 inches.
You got a drop down though?
Huh?
You got a drop down though?
Drop ceiling, yeah.
So it is 7 foot.
7 foot, if that. Because I have to duck going out right here because there's a, what is that, 4 inches? 6.5 inch drop right here. So I have to duck going out.
Mm.
I don't really need to, but they were on the tank before the sump. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I don't probably need all 4 of these canister filters on here, but if I wouldn't have had them on there like I did, that tank would have been a lot worse than it was.
Well, it's like on my 90 here. I got the 407 Fluvo with the like I said, the sump tank I got on there as well. It's more about redundancy, where there's two different cycles going on, and there's one reason why I would say go ahead and go that route. So in case you clean or one does actually fail, you still have something keeping the cycle and everything alive and cycling in your tank. Because it's one thing I've noticed with doing sponge filters lately. If you take that sponge out and do anything different to that tank, you're taking pretty much the whole beneficial
Hey,
bacteria
Clark
that's in that
Spinks.
tank.
Welcome in.
Pretty much one reason, Jimbo, why I decided to put sand in all those 10 gallons, because like I said, that's more surface area for the beneficial bacteria to establish itself on.
I need to get another FX6. I got another one over here, but the pump went bad on it. And the pumps are expensive, man. Like a pump is like $90. I was like, all right, let me try the rebuild kit. You know what I mean? See if like just the impaler was messed up. No, it's junk. The motor's burnt. So I was looking on Marketplace to see if somebody was selling one cheap. Cheapest one I could find is $200. I'm like, man, if I'm going to spend $200 on a used one, I'm just going to go to my buddies and get a brand new one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we was talking about that in the shop Friday, saying how it's crazy buying an actual item and then going back later to buy all the replacements or maintenance and all that shit. It costs about the same amount of money as going out and buying a whole new one.
Yeah, replacement motors are $160 new.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'll buy a new FX6 and I'll keep the one I have for parts.
Can you buy a new head for the Fluval Zero Series canisters?
I think you can.
I never, like I said, that's another thing I've said. Those canisters never gave me a problem. It's the reason why I never got the FXs, because I never had a monster tank big enough for that. But again, I've always had best of luck with the Zero Series, so that's why I went ahead and got the 407. Because
Okay.
like I said, the FXs were still debatable on how reliable they were, because what you told me, how they reset themselves to purge the air. Everybody was saying, "Oh, these are junk because they're turning themselves off because they're overheating," and that's what deterred me from buying one, because I heard that rumor. I was like, if that's what's going on, I don't need to come in one day and I'm looking at my tank and wonder why there ain't no cycle going on. Flow.
Oh, here, wait.
What I need is something that I can't find. Okay, I've got a Marineland 360.
Mm-hmm.
This thing works. I mean, works like a champ, but it's cracked. As long as it's plugged in, it doesn't leak.
It doesn't leak when it's working.
Doesn't leak when it's plugged in, but the minute I unplug it, it starts leaking. I'm like, shit. I've epoxied it.
And it should be reversed.
Yeah. I've epoxied it. I've done all kinds of shit to it. And it still leaks.
Yes,
Crazy, man.
I'm just being funny, but let me go ahead and fix that.
That's Garcia Aquatics.
Let me go ahead and fix that. Oh, damn it. Where I could go and fix this at? I'm going to the settings.
Yeah, and that's what happened to Jimbo in his live stream today. For some reason, he thought his burned out, but no, it was just something was stuck in the line or something. And finally, it purged itself and started working, purged itself again. And
no, that's what they do. So check this out. When you hook up an FX sticks, you have to fill it to a certain level, and then you put the things on, open the valves, let it fill the rest of the way up. When you hear it stop gurgling, you plug it in. It will run for the first 60 seconds, and then it will stop. I'll be right here. And then it will stop for another like a minute or two, and then it will take off again. Now, 24 hours later, it'll do it again at the same time. Don't know how it has an internal clock or something, or a little chip in there that tells it to do it, but it does it every 24 hours. It'll stop, purge air out, and then go again. It's crazy. I'll come downstairs, and it's like I catch the goldfish pond at the right time, because it does it all the time.
And that was another thing. I've never had to fill a canister filter with water before putting it back to the aquarium. That was another thing that kind of struck me odd too. I was like, why you got to put water in a canister filter in order to, purge?
I always do. Makes them start up easier.
No, like I said, with my FXs, as soon as I hit that relief valve and open up the flow again, it purges immediately. I don't know if it's the anti-siphon balls that's on the inlet or whatever. I don't know, but I've never had to purge it at all. Yeah, it'll rattle and be noisy for a little while once it gets all the bubbles out, but yeah.
Yeah,
like
3/4
yeah,
of the canister filter must be
Yeah.
filled.
and that's what what she just said, or the hoses must be hold water, and at least what's in my tubes on my zero series is what it needs to purge in order to keep that cycle going again. I love the fluval farts. The thing I like though is after a water change, you turn the damn canister back on if you haven't done maintenance or something, or you just got through doing maintenance, it shoots all that detritus and shit out of the hoses. You're like, I just did a water change and it cleaned everything up.
Uh-oh, Garcia gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, lap warmer.
What up?
Because I was canceling out that stuff and her, you put probably one of these in, but I'll have to reconnect and everything.
No.
But yeah,
Jealous.
that's what they do. They purge once a day.
Yeah, that's what it has to be. It has to be some type of chip in the board that operates and programs it and all that shit.
You know what's wild for me, man? And this is legit. This is the cleanest my hands have been in 20 years.
Yeah, because you ain't doing no cars.
I haven't been doing nothing. Man, I've been getting around good. I went to the car show the other day, dude. I walked 4 miles. 2 months to the day after having my hips replaced, I walked 4 miles.
And you was sore.
Sore as shit. Still sore. Oh,
She asleep.
I'll go and flip
Okay.
the switch just to check the canisters.
Yeah. Please. There he is. He's coming back.
Hi, young lady. How you doing? I guess I'm a nobody.
But yeah, that's how you spell it right there. Garcia Aquatics.
Berto, she can't hear you because Tim's got his AirPods in.
Well, he's doing that on purpose.
And Tim didn't tell her you said hi because he was being an ass.
I thought he was talking to whoever's in the chat. But yeah, Garcia said hi.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
I can't hear.
fuck. You know, I am sitting here watching Noisy dig a pit. Pit number 2.
Hello.
Hi. How you
Here
doing?
now. I'm good.
Can you just hit him for me?
Oh yeah. Ow.
Can you give him a purple nurple?
No. No. Because she's wearing a purple top, don't mean I have to match her.
Give him the old dick twist. Grab his dick and twist it. That is Tommy. I don't care what anybody says.
She's sitting on it right now.
Yeah.
She's keeping it warm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, Quartz, I'm back, and there's my channel. That's my link right there. Garcia Aquatics.
Stop.
I'm just dry humping. You put my arm to sleep.
Better than putting your member to sleep.
No, she's teasing that a little bit.
What?
Oh man, I gotta give Alex Cardinelli some love. Ain't nobody over there, man.
Oh, somebody else's love?
Alex Cardinelli.
He's a great guy.
He's a great kid, man.
Oh, somebody's getting jealous.
Yeah.
Like, hey, wait a second. Why am I in this circle of love? Oh, look what
One
I
of my
found.
top 5 channels. Garcia Aquatics here.
Yeah.
We just gotta help that man get that tank a little clearer. That's all.
You know how many times I've been trying to get to his house?
I told him I would help him. I told him I would help him over the phone. I told him I would help him through video chat.
I even told him that I'll come over and help him out and stuff like that. And he goes, "Oh, okay. I'll let you know, Garcia." Oh, and then nothing.
You're welcome.
That's not the kind of warm I was talking about.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jimbo,
Hey, what?
you saw the list of the people that's been gifted?
All right, we got Jody P was gifted a membership.
What's up, Jody?
Natural Aquatics, Mexicali, B Wizzle, and Ross Baltimore.
Yeah,
I had to pull it up to see who you gifted them to.
I didn't. I don't see that over here.
It doesn't show you on StreamYard. You got to be on YouTube.
Ah,
I was attracted to Garcia. Was he escaping?
We're next one game. They died.
oh. Can I get some Kool-Aid? Not yet.
Rocks, wood, and some sand, baby. But yeah, we've been
Yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking about probably putting some sand. At first, I was just gonna leave it as bare, completely bare, because you know how these Oscars are. They rearrange. You can set up the tank the way you want to. They rearrange it. But if I put the driftwood or into that, I'll probably have to glue it for it won't be moved. But then if I want to rescape it, I can't take it. I can't take it off.
I'm gonna have to go through all of my aquarium
Amazing.
decorations that I have, and I'm gonna have to see what I have that I can put in other tanks. And I hope my Jirapari makes it through the night. He was pretty beat up.
And I was at the pet shop today, and I saw an Oscar. He told me real quick. I said, "Oh, an Oscar." When I went over there, the whole top fin gone.
Damn.
It was healed, but no top fin at all. And I asked him, "What happened to this Oscar?" There was a guy that he had some other fishes in there, and they beat him up.
Yeah, damn right they did.
No top fin at all. I was gonna ask her, I'll rescue it. But
I tried the bare bottom tanks, June. I just don't like how they look after a while. Just I don't know. I've tried it multiple times. I don't like it. It's just I can't put I don't know how to put my word on it. It's just it don't look right to me.
okay, at first when you see it, you get it done. You're like this. Oh, looks good.
Yeah, it's easier to clean.
And
Yeah,
then you
but
get this thinking, and you be like this. It looks like the pet shop. I have to decorate it my way. And that's when you start putting all the decorations.
well, that's like I said when Jimbo was convincing me to go sponge filter. That's what I was trying to figure out too. If I was going
A black
that.
bottom tank.
I need to have something.
Well, June, the bottom was at first. This is what I'm doing at first. It's gonna be all black. The whole background is gonna be all black. But now since you're telling black bottom, that'll be good for me to do it.
It was like
Hey, guys, I will be right back.
all right. Well, it was like Jimbo's non-favorite person, Joey, did that time putting tile on the bottom of his aquarium. That I don't know. It looked like a shipwreck or something, like a flooded kitchen or something. You know, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, but when you put those slates, what I noticed of the tiles when you put them in, it looks good. But sometimes when you start cleaning, all that bacteria, all that poop, and the rest of the waste is underneath it. And then when
True.
you have all that cloudy.
Yeah, see, but you got a rim on that tank is the question. The rim's smaller than the inside diameter, or if you got a divider and a brace going in the middle.
Yep. I think I'm gonna do that. Like Julie's liking it. Now she's giving me more ideas.
Well, as I said, not to bash a bare bottom of tank, not at all. No, it's just
No, no, no.
I tried them. I tried them. I couldn't like them. I'm sorry. I tried.
No, I'm gonna do the left side and the right side and the whole back and the whole bottom. It's gonna be all black. And when I do the framing, it's gonna be all black. But
It's
where
like
it's gonna cost me money also? The lighting. The light.
But then also too, you can't have that many all black fish or whatever. Then where they go? Oh, there they are when they swim in front of the
No,
lake.
it's not gonna be no blackfish. It's gonna be all Oscars. With
Oh,
the all what you see here, that's what's going in there.
ah,
The Oscars, the parrots, and the guard.
yeah. I keep going the wrong way. Yeah, my moonlights are on in mine.
And and I'll save up money for next year and get myself probably a platinum guard.
Platinum Gar, baby.
And just by taking out that price and wait, I know it's never going to go down.
That is true, Cease.
It's never going to go down. So I'm just going to probably just wait and wait and wait until I have enough extra money for it. And I'll be here waiting for it to be shipped to me. And I'm going to get it from Predatory Fins.
Are you saying bare bottoms are hard to get the algae off in June, or the tile, or slate?
On the tile.
The advantages of a glass aquarium. Acrylic is not like that. Tiny openings. It's true. I don't know. I've got one bare bottom tank here, and I'm really not a fan of it. You know, it's like everybody makes fun of me for the clown puke in the grow out tanks, but the fry hide in it. You know what I mean? It makes them feel safe. This guy right here is bare bottom. I hate it. Like, hate it. Like, to the point where I'm half tempted to drain this bastard and clean it out and put sand in it and start over.
Yeah, what Cease just said about the 3D background. Yeah, I did I can't remember who showed that video. I think it was Joey or somebody else back there. Jay Wilson showed how you can tie it into a cylinder or whatever, and then move it in through your center brace, and then open it back up again and get it to go in place. That's what I did. I didn't take my brace or nothing off the rim.
Oh, man.
I'm starting to see the controversy starting up about those now. I was wondering when it was going to start about 3D backgrounds and stuff.
They're nice and everything, but that's where everything builds up in the back.
Well, like who was it? Ben O'Chart shared with his interview with Corey's trip to Washington with him. He asked him directly about it, and yeah, the negativity about it is it does build up a lot of detritus back there. A lot of gunk does get stuck back there. It don't matter how well you seal it up; it always seems to have a way of getting water back there one way or another. And in my case right now, with all my Munas keep on wanting to breed for me. If I don't get them out of there in time or strip them in time, they spit them out, and that's where they go. They go back there, and I am yet to catch one because I don't know what happens. As soon as I get ready to try to catch them, Either they're gone or they get out and then they get eaten again. So go figure. You had an Aqua Decor one, Cease?
Only use
What do you
one
think
piece
about
of it.
what do you think about Noisy's 3D background, the way he made it?
I was watching him make it. I mean, it's
My hat's off to him. There's some I wanted to make mine out of that the what do you call it, the foam sheets where you
Styrofoam.
cut styrofoam sheets and whatever, make your own 3D printed looking thing on a underpinning of a trailer or whatever, and that's exactly what mine looked like after I was done. I was like, yeah, this is not happening. And then I heard the horror stories about that, saying how much foam, if you don't hollow it out after you cement it, it will go it'll come right back up to the top of the tank.
I've seen a lot of people where they've had to silicone them in place or they just go, floating up.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do if you cover it in concrete. You're supposed to hollow it out. But some people, like y'all like you just said, will just leave it as is and just silicone the shit out of it. But again, with my background, I didn't want to silicone mine in place in case 1 or 2 years goes by, I want to pull it forward or whatever and suck all that crap out from behind it.
Nice to let it keep opening.
Mine's Universal Rocks, if anybody's wondering.
The only thing I noticed that if you don't have no decorations, they'll be chasing each other for so long, always getting each other. But when you have any decorations,
Heck
and
yeah.
when they're chasing each other, one goes this way, the other one goes the other way. Wait a minute, where's it? And I don't know where. It's just like it's dumb for a second, and they forget they were chasing each other.
What's up, George?
RB3, welcome.
Welcome in.
And that's another thing everybody like said. The debate I had was how much real estate they actually take up in the aquarium. Yeah, if you have an aquarium that's like says smaller than a 90-gallon in the depth wise, yeah, it will be taking up real estate. Because the one I have, it only pops out in one spot about 6 inches, but it's a cliff. The rest of it's at least maybe 2 to 3 inches off the back. But then again, though, I just like the way it came out. Like I said, the Universal Rocks emailed me and asked me what I was going for and the feel of the tank, and I said, well, I'm going with African cichlids right now, and that's pretty much my addiction. They said, oh, we got a perfect one for you, Crystal Wall. And I started looking at it, and then I said, yeah, that's the one I want.
Hey, check out what Jules says.
It was really caused. They got an email from Universal Rocks and told them I didn't like it.
Yeah, I got a hookup through Jay Wilson. That's the reason why I went through, because he saw how excited I was when I first got that 90-gallon, because that's when I was taking my hiatus from YouTube. But I was still talking to a couple of them, which for some reason me and him fell out. I don't know what happened. Me and him, I don't know if he got too busy being with Ceche or his divorces. I don't know. Go figure.
It's just some of the decorations. Don't get me wrong, but some of the decorations look real nice. But it's just the price.
Yeah, price is outrageous, man.
Yes, and yeah, I did bite the bullet.
Some people can't afford it. Why they should just at least lower the price a little bit for you can see more sales. But they just more concentrating on other people that have the money for it.
Yes, yeah. Like I said, this was my first huge aquarium, 90-gallon, and I was pretty ecstatic and everything. And that's what I wanted to do. I was like, you know what? I want to go big in this tank, something I've never done before. And yeah, when I saw the price, I was like, I still want to do it because it's not the full 4 foot length. It's got the overflow weir in the corner, so it's a custom cut one. But I think mine was either 325 or 425. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's dude. I'd have bought a tank for that. I'd have bought several tanks for that. I paid $200 for that. I found that in the trash. I bought my 125 right here for $300. I could have bought some tanks. Price aside, not worth it. Was over Jesus Christ, over $1,000.
Shit.
It looks beautiful because it looks so natural, it looks so real, but it's just the damn price.
I've got felt, a black felt on my walls behind my tanks. That way, They look deep.
And yeah, like Garcia's saying, yeah, I have not regretted my purchase not once. Even though the fry gets stuck back there, or the detritus causes, well, really and truly, the detritus don't ever cause really that much issue because, as I say, I overfiltrate my aquarium in the first place. So
I mean,
the only
you
thing,
know,
like I said, the only con I would say is just like I said, the fry gets stuck back there, and then as I said, I just hate having to get back there at least 1 or every 2 years, get back there, make sure all that detritus is cleaned up, so it don't make an impact.
if you could see back behind it, you can get back there with a hose and suck it out. Like,
No.
he's like, no.
You can see probably about 3 inches in on each side. And that's or once, like I said, one corner is the overflow.
I understand that June says when you want it, you buy it. I get it. I understand that completely.
Yeah, and it was all the thing. Like I said, this was about 6 years ago. I got this aquarium.
Like they always say, you pay for what you get.
Yeah. And like I said, I was like, man, I don't know. It wasn't a thing about me and Joey back then though, but it's more. I have more of a
Hey, look
connection
what June says. My Oscars go behind. Go behind it. And I hate that thing.
And that is one of the cons too. If you don't silicone it in place, yes, the fish are more prone to getting back there. But then again, you have dead spot or stagnant water. So what do you want to do? Drill holes in it and put. That's one thing I was.
What?
Go ahead.
It doesn't fill up in the back?
If you silicone it, you always have a leak somehow or another because you're putting something in place that you're not putting pressure against with water volume. You're just putting pressure on it, thinking you're holding it in place for it to cure. But once that pressure pushes it, it breaks those silicone seams wherever it was weakest. It'll
Yeah,
push
there's
it.
a tank with no fish. Where'd all my fish go? I
Now,
can't find them.
Now, if you get like the solid Aqua Decor ones that silicone in place and don't have voids in behind it, then yeah, you don't have that problem. But yeah, if you try to go put in like mine right here, the hollow wavy one that has dead real estate, yeah, you don't know how well you're actually placing it and silicone it in place before the actual water volume, pushes on it more. Like they found out in Titan submersible, they found out exactly what happened there. Too many times going down with that much pressure sitting on the center of that cylinder, it pulled on the seams.
That's a good question. Why didn't you fill it with pond foam?
What?
That's what Cece said. The void between the background and the tank, just fill it with pond foam.
Never heard of it. That's why. Is it like great stuff? Spray foam, great stuff?
It's not that kind of. I wouldn't use that in a tank. That shit's
no.
gonna sell.
Well, that's what Noisy's using, ain't it?
I don't know what he was using.
That's what a lot of people use for their DIY backgrounds. Is that great stuff? It cures faster with water being sprayed on it. Yes, of the Aqua Decors, yes. That's the one thing. Aqua Decor does have over Universal Rocks. Their trees look a hell of a lot more realistic, yes.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Hey, look, it's Birdo again.
Double camera.
Yes, the great stuff. It has pond foam that's fish safe. Do not use the other kind of great stuff. Okay. Man, we're getting double Birdo.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
He's like, I'm working on it. I'm old as shit, but I'm working on it.
Well, and yeah, to answer the question, like I said, where I was going with silicone in place, if you actually do get it in place or not, and you do spring a leak, are you going to pop holes in that background and rig up your canister filter so at least can cycle the aquarium water out from behind there? Because that's the reason why I have so many the Potho thriving so well, because that's what its job is back there. Its roots suck up all the nitrates and whatever's getting stagnant. Because I do have gaps. I will say that there is gaps back there, especially with the roots now trying to peek out and come out into the display.
Good day, Jimbo.
Frontosa.
Frontosa with Core Rock. What is that? Texas Holy Rock or just actual Core Rock?
Looks like Texas Holy Rock to me.
No, it's just Calypso rocks.
Yep. Coil Rock. And that's what I did do. Like I said, this was like I said about 6 to 8 years ago when 3D backgrounds were just first coming out. We didn't really know a whole lot about them at the time. It was just it was a fad. And I put a bubble one back there with mine was before the introductions of the Patho roots.
Looking good, Berto.
Oh yeah.
They got even red. Look at the red, how they turn out to be. The red Photosas.
Yeah.
Damn, those are red.
That's
What
Severn.
root?
Severn's
What
a-
root or Severn? Was that Severn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
one
at that.
just went swimming by, yeah.
I'm just trying to show you that Photosa, but he keeps running away.
Got a big old hump on his head.
That's a nice
That's your dominant male right there.
cockle-doodle doo.
Any cockle do?
Look, we got a Severn hiding right back there.
I see his eyeballs. Dark ass Severn.
And yeah, I seen that. I still get my emails from them, Jimmy. I've been seeing how they got the room rock decors and stuff. I've been seeing that. That's some impressive shit too.
Shit, it's
Whoa.
all me.
Hey,
I guess I'm doing okay with them, huh?
but be careful.
Yeah.
Joey might say you're copying his 2000 because he done did that with his and he took it off.
One thing I gotta tell you. Everybody copies everybody because nobody's original.
I'm original.
Bull.
I'm original. Ain't no, there is not another copy of me on this planet.
Hey, you got that 240, and I got the 24 got it right here.
Oh, see, so dang.
What are you
DoorDash.
talking about? Hold on. What are you talking about, man? That's a 40 gallon.
This is my 24. No, 29.
29 gallons. See, you got a 29 and I got a 40. It's a 40 breeder.
No. Let's reverse it. This is my 60-gallon breeder.
You know, this tank really does look deceiving, doesn't it? It looks small. Because I'm sitting close until I do this.
Just like this one.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
6 foot long. It's a monster.
Get him, Cease.
Like my wiener.
6 foot long, and it's a 150.
I have
Yeah,
a
that's
6
what-
foot long 125. I got 2 6 foot long 125s.
Yeah, Jim, that's why that stand and canopy is that color. It was matching my house in Alabama. I had paneling in my living room. So, I don't know. We might try to change that color or leave it alone. I don't know yet.
I am going to need some help soon.
Uh-oh. Mental help?
Oh, there ain't no fucking help for that.
What did you think about that? Beautiful Frontosas and Severs.
I like
What
it.
do you guys think about it?
I liked it.
I would say so, Cease.
I got a double stand coming and I need to put my 125s on it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Those are both 125s.
Look like 55s.
Nah, that's a 15-gallon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's the new one that came out. That's a 15-gallon breeder.
dude, there's only 4 new tanks in this room. Legit, only 4 of the tanks in this room are new.
I bought 4 brand new 10 gallons from Pet Supplies Plus. They were marked down to $13. Originally 26.
June, this canopy, I could take it off. But the person that made this canopy was not thinking smart enough. It's heavy.
Well, yeah, that canopy has a removable faceplate. The 90-gallon has a flip top. Yeah, it's heavy, so yeah, it's a pain to
This
get
one,
up. And
you can flip
You
it.
ready?
This one, you flip it, but then you have to try to pick it up slowly.
Removable. I made them.
Oh, that's a glass. That's a cover canopy. We're talking about an actual encased.
I don't
Top
give a shit.
canopy.
I had one. I threw it away. This tank came with one.
And that's the reason why I like my canopies, because I can't stand the glare from your aquarium light. It's like distracts you from looking at the main tank. I can't stand that. Like I said, my 5-gallon. That's what that has a suspended light above it, and it's always the light I look at first before I look at the aquarium. It's like, damn it.
I'm not that strong, June. But,
I've been called an ant, even though I'm tiny. I've seen to
this
pick up a
tank
lot more of my
came, and I
weight.
got it. At first, I was not gonna grab it, but it was coming with the stand and the canopy, but it's missing the center brace.
Oh, my Pet Supplies Plus is a joke, man. And the fish supply is only one rack, and then they only have minnows and feeder goldfish. No bettas.
And no center brace, but it is a metal bar that they made. It goes from my head straight across. It goes up, straight across, down, and it's down right here.
Turn the lights on.
But the one thing about my Pet Supplies Plus, they have a lot of the chemicals and stuff that you don't really see in the other chain stores on keeping stock.
That's 100% true. Pets Plus, they got all the chemicals and all the food, all the different companies. They don't care that it's in that store. Because if you go to PetSmart, it's the only brand that what they carry. You go to Petco, it's only one type of brand for that store. When you go to Pet Supermarket or Pet Supplies, all the companies are in there.
Well, I was talking to the manager the other day at Pet Supplies because I was telling her how I'm trying to find certain Chem products, and I noticed that they have what I've been looking for was the stability. And they said, well, we can order stuff in. We just need somebody to, actually buy it off our shelves and not just stay there. And I was like, yeah, well, if you would actually carry it, I would probably be in here more frequently buying it off of you. It's like, that's, what I'm saying? That's what she was trying to explain to me why it's so hard to stock stores nowadays, because online
This is all you got to do. This is all you got to do.
Yeah, people buying stuff online. So when you actually do try to keep your shelf stocked, that one item never goes.
This is the way you got to do it. I see you don't have the Chem stability. Give me a good deal on a case, and I'll get the case from you. When I run out, I'll come back and get another case. And so you don't have to worry about it that nobody's buying it because you don't want to keep it on the shelf. Just give me a great deal, and I'll get it from you.
All right.
Just work it. Work it and milk it. Work it and milk it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, so I've thought about somehow or another installing a shock on that 90-gallon canopy. Like I said, and when I start getting older and frailer, I probably won't be able to lift that thing.
I think I'm going to.
You got a long way to go. I'm the one that got to worry about it. I just got to wait until my grandkids come, and I'm like, how about your grandpa? Let's just
come suck on this tube for Grandpa.
I used to use stress coat all the time, June. That shit just got expensive.
Yes, I was a very huge API user myself because that's where I always have available as a PetSmart wherever I was living. And then I found out about Chem and how much cheaper and more less of a dose it took. So yeah. And then I found out about Save, but I'm really scared about trying to use Save because I don't want to use too much and overdose.
I use Save and Flip Complete.
That's what Jimbo uses. That's what I was gonna ask him. Slim Tim is just like me. One little mistake, and everybody Why are they swimming upside down?
You'd have to use a lot of it.
I just don't want to go with that wrong mistake. I'm so used to it already with all my tanks. When I do the water changes, get that prime and stability. That's
This
all
is
you
this is
want.
basically powder prime. Okay. This container right here treats up to 60,000 US gallons. This one, 60,000 gallons. How long this lasts me?
Too damn long.
I use it on the 240, both 125s, the pound, and my 90. Safe is the
My 250 milliliters treats 2,500 U.S. gallons, or 10,000 liters.
60,000.
10,000 liters, or 2,500 gallons.
Hey, that's what you got?
Yeah. Oh, damn, you got a big. Oh, yours is bigger.
Here's the other one that I use.
Oh, he's much bigger.
Fritz Complete.
Tiny.
Hey,
This one
Jimbo.
treats up to 4,800 gallons.
That was
Hey,
bigger.
Jimbo.
That was bigger.
He goes, what you got? He shows me that. I show him mine. He goes, oh, yours is bigger.
How much are you guys paying for that, though?
This one right here, $24.99.
I want to say mine was 10.
Some places got it for 35. Other places got it for some other prices. But me,
$19.99.
because Garcia goes
Damn.
there so much. Oh, as a matter of fact, I even got a better one.
For 4,800 gallons of this one.
Hold on.
I buy
Let's
this.
see
I
if I
run
still-
it. I go to my local fish store, and they fill it up for me.
Am I still here? No, I'm black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
And I go
camera's
and I get it filled up.
Let's see.
And I pay, I think it's probably like $10.
I still use my first bottle of Safe. I like
Oh,
Safe.
shit.
Safe works.
Amazon for this Prime bottle is $16.
And that does how many gallons, Tim?
What? Yes, I knew those were up there. Because I don't need them yet.
It does how many gallons?
This does 2,500 gallons, I think. Yeah.
This bottle of Fritz Complete does 4,800 gallons. It's $20.
I think that was a bigger bottle on Amazon though. I don't know. Probably the one that Garcia's got in his hand. This is
Not
the 250.
Amazon, bro.
Yeah, this
Nah,
is
this
the
is
250
Amazon.
milliliter.
Because I don't wait for it. I'll drive to all the pet stores to see who has it. If that pet store don't have it, I go to the next
Thank
one.
you.
Jimbo got a white face.
Yeah.
He's white.
Casper.
The friendliest
Oh
ghost
my
you know.
God, you're bad. Tell her she's bad.
You're bad.
So bad.
Eating
so
that
judgy.
damn ice cream. Eating
That is fucking great,
right in
man.
front of everybody.
Eating your ice cream right in
Right.
front of everybody. Oh shit.
It's not ice cream.
It's a fruit bar.
I want ice cream too.
Whatever it is, you can't be sucking eating that in front of the damn.
He said you can't be eating and sucking it like that in front of the damn camera. Stop!
Get it, girl. Hey, you can start an OnlyFans doing that. Shit. You'll get paid.
Well, guys, this is Happy Place OnlyFans Club. Let's go.
I'm done. I can't.
Get it, girl.
Anywho, I think this bottle right here was $9 in store. I think the one I just saw on Amazon was like what Garcia had. That
This bottle was
milliliter.
$1.25.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna recycle it?
2 for $5 and get one free.
Hey. Yeah,
2 for
always
$5,
hungry.
get one free.
Who wants to see my fish eat?
You want to touch my fishy? What?
I said, who wants to see my fish go eating?
My fish are peeing all the time, buddy.
Oh, hungry hippos.
I'm gonna shut my mouth. That's not what I thought I heard.
You forgot that it's not the only family.
I forgot we're not on the OnlyFans site.
Yeah, hush.
Don't want loose white powder in my room. I can understand that.
Eat, my darlings, eat.
Stretch it out.
Uh-oh, here comes a little one to get in my stand. Back up. She ain't on there, is she? No.
Oh, we are approaching that 2-hour mark.
Hopefully I don't get a copyright
Hey,
Bluey in the
Jimbo.
background.
Yo,
Look at these guys.
Eleanor, don't push the camera.
Well, if Tim's gonna feed, I'm gonna feed.
They're always hungry. And dominant. Yep, can't do that angle. Bluey.
There's more action on this side.
Yeah, y'all see this black one right here? That's a bumblebee.
And yes,
Oh.
guys, when I feed them, and they love it.
Where's mine? There it is. Omega. Trying to rebound from building that fry rack and try to get to buying some Northfin. I've been wanting to try it out because they went crazy with my winnings from Jesse, but they're just
we're
too
all
small.
showing off
They're just
our
too-
bags of food. I'll show mine off. Here we go.
They're legal.
Extreme.
5-pound bag,
How much you pay for that?
$40.
12 data.
$40. That shit will last me a while. I'm actually still rocking with the shit that Jesse sent me.
Can y'all hear her screaming?
I can hear her screaming.
Sorry.
What are you being sorry for?
She's a baby.
The only time people start complaining is when we hear you scream.
Jim, which do you prefer for Oscars and Acaras? My Oscars eat the dumbest shit. My Oscars like what they like. My Oscars eat Akari Cyclic Gold. And my Acara usually end up with the Extreme Cyclic Peewee. Matter of fact, hold on, I'll be right back. I'll show you what I bought. Well, I didn't buy it. I still owe for it.
Y'all see my pothos? That's what I was talking about. That's going behind that background. And I got at least 6 stems going on in here now. See? Actually, I got some dead leaves. I see her. I see her.
I got the floating pallets.
You
And,
ready?
and for sometimes for the Frutosas and the serums and the guppies, I give them this extreme.
Oh, if y'all wondering why my net and cup and this Tupperware is here, I've been trying to catch a Holden fish for the last 3 days.
You ready?
She won't let me
This
catch
is
her.
why I usually fit them.
Here you go, Tim.
What's that? Extreme?
It's 10 pounds of extreme food.
Hell yeah.
And my red parrot, let's say if I go 2 days without feeding them, that red parrot will start turning white or pink. But soon as I open this up, they all of them start getting up there ready to go. And that this red parrot right here, he starts turning all red. And he says, I'm getting my food.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I was gonna say, why is my light
Look
getting
there,
dark?
what you got there?
Flake food. It's 2.5 pounds.
You sure it's fake fruit?
Flake food. Yeah, that left, man. When she left, that left. There's not a drop. There's not a drop of marijuana in this house.
And
What about marijuana?
There's
And
not
for
a drop
the
of it in my house.
and for the Frontosas, I can never say the word right anyway. I give them the frozen
Spirulina.
Yeah, I give them that. Because it helps their color. I give them that.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Sadie.
flakes are for flakes.
But the funny thing is that you see how savage they are, right?
Yeah.
Attacking everybody.
Let me catch up with the chat.
They don't mess around with that pleco that's in there. Now he decided to come out. But when I had a pleco in here,
Are you talking about white girl with the white powder, June? I know what you mean. I'm just playing.
and then with the bigger pleco they had in here, it's bigger than the one that's in that tank. One of these guys killed it. But he was a good, decent sized kind of pleco. And I don't care how ugly he looks, but he was doing his work.
Yeah, white girl, like Christina Aguilera.
Damn,
The funny
June.
thing about the plecos, the common plecos, they'll do their work. But when they poop, they don't eat their own poop.
No, they don't.
It's like they know.
Oh,
But they eat
okay,
all the other
safe.
poop. They'll eat all the other poop, but they won't eat that poop.
You know what? The majority of I can feed every fish down here with the exception of this tank and these two Oscars and Noisy. I can feed them all flake and they'll all eat it.
One thing I gotta say, it's always good to have the food that could be on top of the water and then the sick. But sometimes you don't want to use too much of the food that just does all floating. Because you don't want your fish grabbing a lot of air and they'll have problems with the air bladder.
Swim bladder.
Swim bladder, yeah.
Swim bladder. With the swim bladder. You don't want them to have that problem.
Yeah, I found it.
They mix it up.
Yeah, that was the recent fish I killed in my tank. Was my own doing. I was moving stuff around. I didn't realize I smashed him with one of my decors, and that's what happened. I disrupted his swim bladder pretty bad. And then my hap died for some reason. I don't know why. I broke out the water test.
Man, that's the first thing we got to do, guys. When some dies, we got to bust
That's what
out
I'm
the water.
saying. I was making a joke. I didn't do that. I already know what's going on because of all this breeding action in my aquarium. He was already getting outcast. He was starting to get drab in color. He was starting to get lethargic. I was about to get ready to catch him and put him in a 10-gallon, but my 10 gallons are preoccupied at the time. So
I got to get Rusty on camera so you guys can see Rusty. Rusty's packed on some size.
That's so strange, Joe.
Yeah, you don't see the fish you see the fish every day, so it doesn't look like it grew to you. Like I don't come down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't come down here every day. I really don't. I should, but I don't. But I've got the little wild guy in here, and I shit you not, that dude has doubled in size.
that's how I feel about my fry recently. Is I've been watching them in their tank, and I'm like, there's no way they're growing. They don't look like them. And then I look back at the live stream. It's like, oh shit, they are growing. Hold on, I gotta find a wire. My phone's done.
It's true what June's saying right there. When I used to give them the extreme big fellas, they were eating it with no problem. But then all of a sudden they stopped eating it. And that's when I got this one and this one, and they go crazy for it. They go crazy for these two. At first, my Florida car, he didn't want to eat none of that at all.
Welcome in.
Ian, hey Ian, I got bad news. My son took my 32-gallon BioCube. When I showed up home, it was gone.
You got pizza.
With
I
pineapple
ain't got
on it?
pizza. I ain't got no pizza.
See, you got pizza with pineapple on it?
Hell no, Garcia. That's disgusting. Pineapple on pizza? You.
Ooh, Arby's.
Yeah, both are disgusting. Gross.
Man, I swear, I really wanted some Taco Bell.
Jimbo
And
Jimbo said bring him some Taco Bell. He's craving it.
I went
I just
to
haven't pulled the trigger.
a Spanish restaurant tonight.
Oh man, I'd love some good Spanish food right now.
White rice, black beans,
Y'all
and
making me hungry.
And
Look,
it was like pork.
I can't find anybody to give me a recipe for some Puerto Rican rice.
We had some chuleta.
Grubhub is my friend. Well, hopefully you enjoys it. Yep.
Oh yeah, Cece, has you got your food yet?
She got her pepperoni pizza.
No, she got a pineapple pizza.
Ooh, I could go for some Arby's right now.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Classic beef and cheddar. Why you gonna keep your mouth shut? You know something about Arby's?
She got the meats. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, they got the meat. They got the meat.
Hey, Jimbo, that's what you know about it. He doesn't.
Got to turn to page 35.
In the words of Peanut, meow.
Right over your head. I think Peanut's my favorite character on there, other than Little Jeff.
I don't like that little character.
Oh, he's hilarious, dude.
I don't like that little
Jeff
guy.
Dunham is hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, that little guy, I
Cooked
don't
up
like.
some beef for
Oh,
Dorito.
Walter.
Have you seen Darcy?
Jalapeno on a stick.
Have you seen Darcy now?
Who?
Darcy. She was on American's Got Talent, inspired by
Yeah,
Jeff
that little
Dunham.
girl. She
Yeah,
was good, dude.
Have you seen her now? Holy
No.
man, she grew up.
She's like
still
12 still, bro.
No, she's not. She's a teen adult now,
He's
man.
like, no, she's not. She's a teenager. She's legal now, boss.
She's like 18, 19 years old, man. She's a legal adult.
Not for me. She ain't. She's still a kid.
Get him. Oh, shit. That's right. She can't hear you. She can't hear me because she got.
Jeff likes him young. That's why his wife's like 25 years old.
Oh, Jimbo just went there. Jimbo just said I like him young. That's why you're so young. You're not on camera no more. Oh, yeah, you are. Is she staring at you? Yep, there she is. Hey. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Don't crack
She's
to the
20, but yeah, not my
Oh.
speed.
phone. Told you.
Still not my speed, man. I'm old enough to be her dad. I'm old enough to be your wife's dad.
Jimbo said he's old enough to be your daddy. Your father. How old are you again?
43. I'll be 44 in October. I'm old enough to be your dad.
No, my dad's older.
No, her dad's older.
No.
How old is she? She's what, 25,
Is he-
24?
She turned
Is he older
25
than me?
June.
Yeah, I'm old enough to be your dad.
Ask her
He's
if
still saying he's old enough to be your daddy.
My parents had me when they were 25.
So,
say to him,
yo.
is her father my age?
Ah, how old is your daddy?
I know.
Yes, Roy. 55.
All right, so check this out.
I could
So
be
check
her
this
father.
Garcia will be your daddy.
Now, hypothetically speaking, At the age
she
of
said
18,
Albert Daddy.
at the age of 18, if I was to have had a kid, it would be 25 right now. I'm old enough to buy. I mean, really, I'm old enough to be her dad. That's why that 20-year-old does nothing for me.
My oldest is 15.
My oldest is 21. What's your point?
Wait,
My
what?
oldest is
You ain't
27.
got no kids.
You want to put money on that?
My oldest is I got two boys. One is 27.
Allison
and
J. Smith.
22.
Huh?
27 and 22.
Damn.
Allison J. Smith. Brown chicken, brown cow.
There's another one.
You'll find out backstage.
Okay. I'm over the clueless.
I just can't believe it.
There it is.
Hey, man,
Brain.
I can't believe they're still together after all the shit they've been through.
Now my oldest got his own place, and my youngest got his own place.
That is true,
15 is
Tanya.
old enough to be a parent if you want to get technical.
Yeah, that is true. Babies having babies nowadays. My cousin, she had my nephew or my second cousin when she was 16, and now he's having babies. So yeah, go figure. And he's only 20. Shit, I don't even remember how old he is right now. I'm sorry.
It's the same age as my wife. Mystic Pets had her first at 16. Holy shit. Oh, that's right. Me and you about the same age, aren't we, Tanya? I mean, you never asked a lady her age, but I think we're about the same age.
My
I think I was
brother,
20. I think I was 21 or 22 when my oldest was born.
my brother has three boys, and he's a grandfather. My youngest brother, he has 5 kids
Oh, wow.
with two different girls. My other brother, he has twins, and my other brother has 2 boys.
What thing charging?
Oh, you got me by 2 years, Tanya. I'm 81. I'm still a baby.
I'm 86.
So are you. We're all still babies.
I'm the oldest here. That's why I shave it all off.
You're the oldest on the panel.
Yeah. That's why I
Yeah,
shave it
baby.
off. I look young. But there's times I let him show.
What's up, Atkins?
And when I see people complaining, they say, wow, look at the beard on Garcia. Oh, look at the hair on Garcia. And that's when I go in and shave off. As soon as I get off the live stream.
Yeah, there's 7 years between all three of my daughters. Not intentional, but yeah.
That's
Couple of
100% right, June. You always will still be a baby to your mama. It don't matter how old you get.
That is correct. I have my oldest at 18 and my youngest at 20. Technically, I'm 43 with no kids. There's a possibility of one being mine.
Whoa.
But both of my boys, for their age, I guess they haven't found the right girl yet to have a baby. But all my brothers and my cousins, they're grandfathers and grandmothers.
Hey, while I'm thinking about this, I actually need to do a shout out to somebody.
Go ahead.
Ready for this?
Don't shout too loud. You already made me deaf with your mic drop earlier.
I would like to send a shout out to New Bern Aquatics.
Oh, yeah.
New Bern Aquatics got married yesterday.
Congrats.
He married Lauren, and he made an honest woman out of her. Or she made an honest man out of him. Actually, I should say the other way around.
Don't worry. I still got you, Jimbo. I still got you, Slim Tim.
What?
You still got both of you. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know when the day really happens.
I'm gonna need a little bit of an advance, my dude. I'll be there for that.
Hey,
For what? I missed
Jimbo.
it. Sorry. What?
Remember, you got a brother over here. That's all I gotta say.
I understand. More than I know. I got a few people out there right now that I didn't think that would do what they've done for me, and they've all stepped up. So I appreciate them all. Some of them want to remain anonymous.
That's good. You already heard what I told you. I told you I was willing to come up on a weekend and help you out however you needed me to.
I appreciate that, man. I do.
Non-sexual. Non-sexual. Sorry, you're on your own.
Oh, see, now you done went and fucked it up.
He was full force on it. They had to pull back because he just said, just a tip.
And then he made me pull the tip out.
You don't know about just the tip, what you Garcia?
We always know who the mama is. That's true.
Yep.
Stop
Oh, man.
a lot of things.
Yep, with both my wives, June, as soon as they had their children, yep, you're right. That mama instinct kicked right in.
I know this is Jimbo's live stream, but I just want to say this. Working on something that it should be done sometime this week, the new week. If everybody that has my email me your address. I know my shipping is bad, but this time, everybody's going to like what I got. That you're going to get from Garcia Cuatex.
I'm still waiting for the first thing.
Am I going to get that 16-pound pickle pig penis?
You had to say it. You had to say it. Now you're not getting it.
Well,
I'm just saying you already got my address, so I ain't got to worry about emailing you.
You know, after the amount of time that I've been waiting for the 16 pounds, I think I deserve the 17-pound one.
And the ones that have, and the people that have my phone number. Sorry that I'm not putting it out there, I'm not going to say it. But who has my number, text me your address. Just double check it if I can get it done right. Because as soon as I get it, I'm not going to show it on the live stream. I just want to see everybody that got it. And then I'll drop the link in the chat so they can come up on my live stream so they can flaunt it.
I have never got into stickers, Tanya. I'm sorry. Or merch.
I've actually got to send us some stickers out, Tanya. I've got your address right here in front of me. I don't know if Garcia has my address or not. I sent it to you a long time ago, but I don't know if you still have it or not.
I'm going to have to double check my phone. I'll double check my phone. And
I thought I was going to need your address today if you fell down on your live stream picking up that canister.
Tommy was in the chat. Tommy has it.
That's what I was about. That's what I was talking about. Like, if you fell down, how are we going to get you one?
I know you would enjoy. I know you enjoyed it, June. I know you enjoyed it.
We had a nice chat. It was a good time.
And I think I'm going to be doing that more often.
Sadie, come lay down.
So this is what I got to tell you, Tim. Now, if something did happen to where I did fall, okay, I've got a plan in place, and I would have to tell people this. When I'm down here and it's like summertime or what have you, and there's nobody home, I usually leave my sliding back door open in case something happens. And I can tell this cunt right here to call 911, and she will.
And that's what I started talking with Alyssa too, saying that you did have one of those devices. You could easily call out for help if you needed to do that. I'm not gonna say her name. I don't want her going off.
Alexa.
Hey, Jimbo.
Alexa.
Have you ever tried this? This is what I did in New York when I used to have my pigeon coop on the roof. They broke in through the building And there was other ones that came through the other side of the roof. I had nails by the from the other roof to my roof. It had
Eleanor.
all with tar and
Queen.
everything in it. You couldn't see it, and it had nails in it. And then in my pigeon coop, as soon as you
She's
went
on
into
camera,
the pigeon
she-
coop, you stepped in, and it was all nails. And for them, but they like to steal. At that time, they were stealing other people's pigeons, and they stepped on it. Woo! And I had a sensor connected from the roof to my apartment. As soon as I heard that alarm go off, I grabbed my bag and I was already upstairs. And the only thing I was hearing, "Oh my foot! Oh my foot!" And that's what you get. That's what you get.
That's what you get. Don't pitch a fit.
But there was one that was lucky. He got inside the pigeon coop, but he was the worst one that got in the ball. I told him to get butt naked, and I put the cover all over him, and I made all the pigeons fly inside the coop, and all the feathers fell on top of him.
Yes, it does, James.
He went down the building butt naked with feathers all over him. He never came back around to steal my birds.
Yeah, I found a nail at the dump one time with my shoe. It didn't. Yeah, I had to rip my whole damn shoe off just to get the damn thing out.
I was using a nail gun, and it jumped off of what I was hitting with it, and it
Oh
went right in my shin.
goodness!
I pulled it out with a pair of pliers. And then right here, the webbing right here, straight through with a nail gun. All I'm going to say is I bumped my head on the counter. Still hurts. I'm sorry. Oh, man.
Joan, how many times I got to tell you stop with those wild positions? I know why you bumped yourself. You were remembering this.
Garcia. Boom.
Oh my God, Garcia!
Dumb counter jumped out and got me. I hate that, man.
Yeah,
I've had a few things jump out and grab me. Like the trailer hitch on my Bravado when I had it. Caught my shin a million times. You ain't lived until you took in a trailer hitch to the fucking to the shin, man. That is the worst thing you'll ever feel.
Oh yeah, especially a drop down hitch. Those feel good.
And not paying attention, man. Oh God. Had a plow truck on the lift, right? Wasn't paying attention. Come around. I caught that motherfucker right here.
I'm surprised as mechanics. That's one thing. I don't know who would enforce it. Y'all don't wear bump caps.
So true, Mr. Patch. So
I'm
true.
surprised.
I hate those trailer hitches.
They bite.
Yes, sir.
But you know what's the worst? That when you get in your car, you already know that you're level. Then you park it, you get out with no problem. Then you get in your work truck, and then you forget after a minute that you're in a higher spot. And then when you get out, and you be like, "Bloop." That's the worst. That's how I damaged my phone.
Oh.
Damage the screen. But the funny
Shit.
thing is, just looking at Garcia on the floor.
So I got the original, the OG Happy Place phone, which is the iPhone 7. The iPhone X is upstairs. Now I've got the iPhone 12. iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's a piece of shit.
I got the 15.
And the other part is sometimes getting in the truck real fast and hitting your shin. Boom. getting up too quick, if you're getting up that it's too high.
Oh, I like whenever I'm trying to jump into my garbage truck, showing off, not doing the 3-point contact, just jump straight up in there. Yeah, slip, miss, fall on your ass, and you're like, damn it, I know somebody just saw that because they're in their house.
Oh yeah, and I bet you what it is. Taking pictures real quick.
I'm just laying there like, oh God. That just really happened.
And the worst one is when I used to live in New York, and me hurrying out to get to work, coming out of my building. The steps look so clear, so clean, but it's all ice. Garcia
Uh-oh.
felt like he was Superman. Whoop.
Bloop.
Blah.
Uh-oh. We got Droid versus Android iPhone in the chat right now.
That's right. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the droids?
iPhone.
So whatever. iPhone. I don't
I
care
like
about.
iPhone.
She's
I
saying
don't care
Samsung
about
over
iPhone.
here. She's saying Samsung, iPhone.
Android, iPhone. You
Okay,
just
that's my
pay for the
TV,
name.
not my phone.
You just paying for the name. You just paying for the name. They both do the same thing.
I have one of the OG curved Samsung
They
televisions.
both do the same thing. The only thing I don't like about the iPhone, any apps that you want to download, you gotta pay for it. Mostly a lot of some of the apps for the droids, you don't pay for.
Most of the apps are free now.
Yep. And if I have to pay for it, I don't need it.
If I don't pay for it, I don't need it. Every app that's on my phone is free,
Yes.
minus one. And I paid for it a long time ago. So it just keeps transferring over.
And look what Jules says. I don't like all the updates.
Right.
Too much updates.
And I'm a strong believer in, even though, like I said, being an iPhone user for so long, I believe every time you do an iOS update on your phone, it does something to the battery. Makes the battery weaker, so they make you have to come in and do an upgrade eventually.
But I used to love it when back then you could open it up, take out the battery.
Right.
Now you can't even take out the battery. It goes bad, that's it. Go buy a new one.
I have a 4-year-old Motorola. I'm telling you right now, if this phone died tomorrow, I would reactivate this motherfucker. This is the best phone I ever had right here.
I'm trying to think. I dropped my iPhone 13 in water. My 10, I don't know what the hell happened to it. My 8,
Dude,
I
that
got
iPhone X is false, dude.
What about the update system?
The
or
iPhone
whatever?
X is the best phone, dude.
I was asking about what Tanya was saying there. If she's talking about all phones like that with the update software.
Yeah.
Even the droids, it always pops up too. Right?
Well,
I've
I've
done
done 2 updates. I've done 2 updates in the last 6 months, and it seems like my battery drains a lot faster than it ever has.
I wonder what the battery life is on this iPhone 7. It tells you the percentage.
The droids too.
Updates and batteries.
Yeah.
Because, man, I use the absolute shit out of this phone.
And the thing I don't like with these damn recent software updates is it automatically allows AI intelligence or Apple Intelligence, whatever your phone you have, automatically engages. I don't like how that happens.
Have you
You
ever
can
seen
turn that off.
Hey, take a look.
I do turn it off every time. Every time it does an update, it's back on. It's like, what the hell? I love how it gets a little
Have you ever
purple
seen that?
rainbow.
Have you ever seen that in Amazon, the iPhone? But it's gonna make the phone look thicker, but it has a battery, extra battery in the back, and it's charging it every time.
No, they do have some of those.
What do you think about those? You think it's worth it for you or not?
For me,
A
no.
double, a double battery phone?
It's just a case that's got a backup battery on it.
And it charges the battery that's on the phone. But you can switch it to it. You can switch to the extra battery, and the one that's on your phone is charging.
Hmm.
So right now, as old as this phone is, the iPhone 7, its battery capacity is at 81%. So that's that one. My new one. See what it is.
Exactly, Tony.
Not
That's
even
how they
new.
get you to. That's how they
This
get you
bitch
to
is
do an
refurbished.
upgrade.
Yeah, this bitch is refurbished. I didn't buy a new one. I don't buy new phones. This one max capacity at 84%. I have beat the absolute brakes off of this phone. I've used this phone until it has fucking turned itself off and then turned it back on.
That's funny, June.
Doesn't it? No, it doesn't.
No.
Mystic Pets.
You just need a profile on
Amazon.
Amazon. That's all you need. You
Alexa
don't have to have.
forecast.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to have the Prime or none of that stuff.
63 degrees Fahrenheit with showers. Tonight,
I got.
you can expect clouds and thunder showers.
Oh,
with a low
yeah.
of 52 degrees.
Yay, I'm not going to sleep tonight. My dog's going to be shaking like a fucking leaf.
Uh-oh.
Thunderstorm every time she shakes.
Yeah, I got my HVAC unit replaced the other day, so my new thermostat's Wi-Fi. So that's a nice little bonus, being able to tell her to do stuff through it. But I can still do it through my phone as well. But whatever.
Well, guys, we're at the 2.5 hour mark. I'm going to end the stream right here. I know Slim Tim's got to be up at like fucking 5:30, 5 o'clock. So you guys don't go nowhere. Everybody, thank you for being here. If you got anything you guys would like to say, now's your time.
Stay fired up.
Hey, you need to fire up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure. Take care of yourself, love one another, and don't fire up nothing.
I love it. Thank you for everybody that has donated. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great night. Remember, it's your hobby. Do it your way. Now go find something else to do. We're out.